Everyone's cuisines are so different here. I'm going to have to give it everything I've got to make mine stand out. I bet Kiki and Simon would know what to do. They'd have a joke ready and everything. Instructor, good morning. Am I in trouble?
Is that what you think just from me showing up? I'm checking in with all the contestants.
I'm sorry. Well, I have 3 wins.
I've heard. Once you've completed that, you're cleared for the proving tournament's ultimate.
The 3-round gauntlet against the Brigade's most talented chefs?
Are you prepared to face the final 3?
Thinking about it just gives...
I believe in you. Just keep working hard, Pumpkin. I've got others to see, but...
Thank you, ma'am.
How's it going? Hello?
Any... What?
Colby, stop fighting with your sister this instant.
The kittens seem extra rowdy today. Is something going on?
Oh, Kieran just gave them a new toy. She means well, but now I have to deal with the mayhem. You might be on your own today. I've got to separate these wrestlers.
You can count on me, sir.
Another 6.
Did you kill all those
This lot. These are just the leftovers.
Instructor? Maybe you should go next door and visit Belchior. Spending time with his cats could be...
You want me to end up like that old fart smothered in cats?
Maybe you'd prefer being surrounded by living things.
How dare you insult my collection? You have no idea how hard I fought to earn these trophies.
I'm deeply sorry.
Leave! When you return next, you had...
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Did I hear you say that you'd give it all away?
You have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you, recruit. Don't think I'll let you slack up.
Very much appreciated. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that looks great.
Thanks.
Pontita's been so happy today. And that's the most I've ever gotten out of Caesar. Pontita!
Yes?
Should I give it to her? I think they might actually be good for each other. I just...
You're welcome, Mina. Now get out of here, recruit.
It's not my secret to tell.
Fine.
Welcome! Yesterday we mourned with contestants who suffered their second loss. Like the pounding top. Mina! Our next contestant declined to provide a title, saying, "I don't need a fancy title to make great. I present Caesar!" Caesar! Today.
At ease, Chairman. You are no longer a student of mine, after all. Be careful not to oversaturate today's dish with bold flavors. Doing so will bury the intoxicating crispness of water.
The next judge is...
With each challenge that passes, these chefs reveal foraging for ingredients as a
This style is... Win! V...
help looking for it? I'm happy to come over and...
Stay where you are.
Or I could just stay here. Awesome! Let's get cooking.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Delightful. Scrumptious.
You're an inspiration. Oh, quite delicious.
It seems no iron skillet. Minahan!
I did it! Natural thoughts. Eh? I'm starving. Wanna go grab a...
This, was
You're hungry too. I heard your stomach rumbling earlier.
fine. And it was my daughter's from when she was little. But I have no use for it.
Thank you. So, you have a daughter? What's she like?
Quiet.
Is that a description or a command?
Yes.
I should probably get some dinner, but I just want to sleep. Huh? What's going...
Admit it. Your family donates to Judge Meridane's academy. She gave you a free pass on that.
If you actually knew anything about me or my family, you'd know that couldn't be farther from the truth.
Just how many of your royal family members are in the brigade? It's obvious nepotism.
If you have an issue, bring it up with the tournament committee. I'm sure they'll find your accusations to be baseless.
Ha! Run away like the cheat you are!
This was your third loss. You're out of the competition. Learn to take that in stride. You can...
Why, you...
Mina!
Ah! You cut my hand!
I'm sorry, but you were about to hurt my friend.
We need to get an officer. Can anyone help us?
Oh, goodness. I told you something terrible was brewing in town.
What happened here?
She just threw her dagger at me! I was aiming for your skewer. It was an accident. You raised your weapon and...
It looks to be only a scratch. Let's get that wrapped up. The three of you come with me.
I've got a medical kit at the inn.
What are you all standing around for? Move along! I see. Shiv, you come from an honorable lineage as well. There's no need to throw dirt on Kieran's family. Your great-grandmother is the fabled Kiln, isn't she? Uniting the Orc tribes by way of her cross-culture cuisine. She'd be ashamed of your attitude throughout this competition.
Of course. Taking Kieran's side.
It seems to me that the only one who expected an easy win based on their background is you. The fact remains, contestants are not allowed to draw weapons on one another in town. It's a designated safe zone. In accordance with Article 7 of the Proving Tournament Rules.
What? This is bull!
As for you, Mina, even though you tried to protect Kieran, you've injured Shiv's hand. And just think if your dagger had missed and hit a townsperson.
I'm sorry, Instructor.
You should have gotten an officer to handle this. You too must be expelled. for endangering the people around you.
Is this the only way? Although I understand the seriousness of the situation, I don't think Shiv or Mina truly meant any serious harm. Tensions were high. Threats were made.
Kieran, say your farewells to them. They're expected to...
Mina, I'm so sorry. Listen, everything is going to work out. Don't give up. Mina?
Can't you give her another day to take it easy? She's heartbroken.
Mina needs to keep working. She has the same spirit I had at her age, including my weakness.
I'm standing right here. Sorry, Mimi. I tried. Why don't you go on restocking duty? I can peel the potato. I'd rather peel the potatoes.
I think some exercise would be good for you. Get some fresh air.
All right, fine.
Be quick about it. The restaurant... And I don't want you to use any wind magic or daggers. It's ruining the backyard.
Go wild. The only thing ruining the backyard is all the monsters piling up since we haven't had your combat skills to help us.
Saskia!
What? It's true. Let loose, Mimi.
Order up 2 bao run noodle, 1 mapo tofu.
That's all you, Mina. I gotta run the tables.
Thank you.
Simon's on his way with another...
Sorry, Mrs. Han. Our farm got attacked by a bow run, and the barn almost toppled over. Pops took care of it, though.
I'm glad you're both...
Thanks. Thought I was gonna be a kebab. Hey, Mina. Got anything new for me to try today?
Oh, hey. No.
Mina, why don't you help Simon move...
Let's go.
Now that we're done hauling all that grain, how about a word, huh? A sound? I don't even think I've heard you sneeze since you've been back.
What's there to talk about?
What is there to talk about? Like, a million different things. Like, how come no one has bothered to mention that the guy Saskia started dating needs to chew with his mouth closed?
Don't be mean. Saskia's happy. Alex is a nice guy. But he could eat a little bit neater.
Ah, there you go. Look at you using words and talking.
Barely. I'm grounded for life. I'm going to be in that kitchen cooking the same things, and I can forget about seeing beyond this village ever again. Forget about the...
Well...
What is it?
You could always run away again. Next year.
Oh, please. Like my mom would ever let me slip by again. I think...
Staying here isn't so bad, is it? You can still test your experiments on me.
I'm the Iron Stomach, remember? Not you.
I know you're upset, but there's still so much here for you. The restaurant, your family, the old man shouting at the windmills every morning.
You don't get it at all. Just because you're satisfied... I gotta get back to the house. Simon was just trying to help. I shouldn't have blown... It's a good village. It's a good restaurant. I've got my family and Simon. Maybe I don't deserve to be here.
We should be thriving from the flow of travelers to and from the capital, but we're getting some unpleasant feedback lately.
I told you, didn't I? The produce from the market has been tasting strange for... You need to confront the Brigadiers head-on. We're paying good coin for their catches.
Ma, it's even more serious than that. People are getting sick
from our food.
It's hard to pinpoint, but we may be contributing to the problem.
Who's gotten sick?
Actually, I just saw Alex. He's running a fever, and I heard Simon is...
All the restaurants get their goods from the same Brigadiers. There has to be something going on that we don't know about.
What's going on? Are we not opening today?
No, I'm afraid not. Mina, I think we...
The produce we purchased just isn't holding up once it's cooked. We'll need more from the backyard to make up for it.
Sure thing. I'll... Huh? Are so...
On our walk to the market, Charles spun a tale about how he fended off a raging bow run from destroying his farm. At first, I thought he was both...
Simon's dad does love to exaggerate.
True, but Simon mentioned the attack yesterday. I don't think this is one of Charles's tall tales.
So what's this have to do with the market's goods?
I can't say for sure, but these monsters concern me. Their behavior's tumultuous at the best of times, and now they're more ferocious than ever. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that...
Yeah, the timing is definitely suspicious.
So only the monster meat has changed.
That's what we're thinking.
Mina, you've got the sharpest senses out of all of us. Take a closer look at these ingredients for us, will you?
Okay. I hate to admit it, but I've been neglecting...
You don't need to tell us that. No offense, sleepyhead.
It's okay, Mina. Get the stove going, and let's do some...
I see some weird strands running through this The monster parts are breaking down more and more with every stir.
It doesn't taste too different at first, but when overmixed, it begins to sour.
What about these purples?
They're popping as we cook. Gross! We didn't actually serve this to customers, did we?
No way we did.
Ugh. There's definitely a foulness to the taste now.
Well, you certainly seem calm. Didn't you inspect the produce?
Aw, pointing. Ma, Pa, I think we should look at what.
They're just as bad even though they're...
Then it might not be the Brigadier's fault.
That just leaves a problem with the monsters
I'm not sure, but we'll have to be extra careful from now on. When you took the right precautions, it seemed like the...
It'll take more time to prep ingredients, but it's time...
Are we going to be able to...
Let's keep testing our recipes tomorrow, and then we'll see.
Good work, Mina. I'm going to talk to the rest of the village leaders about our...
Yeah, good work, Mimi. If there's nothing else to do here, I need to get back to Al.
Okay. Mina, you and I should keep going for a little while longer. I have a...
All right, Ma. A letter from Thrash. I wonder if he's made it in yet. Artie is sick. Kieran's making an antidote. And there's some place called the Dark Realm? I'm at home worrying about spoiled meat and sick customers. It's kind of weird that everyone's getting sick at the same time. I should look at as many cuts of monster as I can tomorrow. Maybe there's some way I can help. Dear Thrash. I'm going to gather some ingredients, Ma.
Thank you, dear. Told you she just needed to keep working. I know my daughters.
Sure, Ma.